Rita Jackson-Samuels with the Georgia Coalition of Black Women. We are pleased to welcome you to the Ballot Power of Women statewide tour. Today you will hear from the ranking African American female elected officials in Clayton County. Clayton County is the third stop on our statewide tour, where we will visit 125 Georgia cities and 18 Georgia counties, where African American women are the majority registered voters. Our tour educates women about their voting strength. All women in Georgia make up more than 54% of the registered voters. We also celebrate the accomplishments of African American women. Today you will have an opportunity to hear from 5 of Clayton County's most distinguished women leaders. Each panelist will give a 2-minute brief opening statement before responding to the questions. And we are going to begin with State Senator Valencia C. for your opening statement.
Good morning, and thank you, Rita Samuels. I mean, you have done a phenomenal job in recognizing us, and I appreciate you bringing this tour to Riverdale, Georgia. I am State Senator Valencia C., and I want to start by thanking the constituents in Senate District 34. I have been serving as a public servant since 1992, before it became popular for people to hold office here in Clayton County. Having served 8 years on the Clayton County Board of Education, I did in fact serve 1 term in the House of Representatives before I was asked to seek the open seat for Senate District 34. I have been proud to serve Senate District 34 for the past 6 years. I am seeking a 2nd term, well, 4th term, that would make it 8 years. But through my challenges, I've found that building relationships has been the most significant thing you can do being a public servant. And that in being a part of the Georgia General Assembly, I have also become a part of the leadership team, which I am vice chair of the Senate Democratic Caucus. I am Secretary of State Institution and Properties, and I serve on Appropriations, Transportation, State Institution and Properties, Urban Affairs, and Public Safety. Those keep me very, very busy, and I am proud and want to once again say thanks to the supporters who have seen fit to allow me to be their voice in the Georgia General Assembly.
I am State Senator Gail Davenport, and I am seeking re-election to the Georgia State Senate, which is part of Clayton County and portions of Henry County. First, let me thank the citizens for allowing me the opportunity to serve you for the past 2 years. And I'd like to take this time to thank your founder, Mrs. Rita Samuels, and the Georgia Coalition of Black Women for always looking out for the power of women at the ballot box. I grew up here in Clayton County and attended the schools here. I'm a graduate of Fountain School in Forest Park and Spelman College in Atlanta. I am a lifelong member of the Andrews Chapel United Methodist Church in Jonesboro, where I serve as a communion steward and also on the building committee. I am a licensed real estate agent with 4 Bankers Success 2000 Realty in College Park, because I believe in democracy and housing. At the state capitol, I serve on the Public Safety Committee, the Higher Education Committee, the Interstate Corporation Committee, and the Retirement Committee. I believe, as you do, that every citizen should have affordable health care, and I will advocate for that, continue to do that. Advocate for affordable housing, public transportation, including the commuter rail. I think that we should have activities for our seniors and for our youth. That's why I'm proud today that we are at the Virginia Gray Recreation Facility. Our children are our future. So So I thank you so much for the opportunity to serve and will always advocate for the citizens of the state of Georgia. I will always work for the people.
I am very honored to be here along with what I like to call my sister leaders. I was thinking as we were starting the intro that almost every one of us up here had a working relationship before we entered the field of politics. And that is very phenomenal. I thank Rita Jackson-Samuels for her leadership with the Georgia Coalition of Black Women, not only here in Georgia but nationally. I don't see myself as a politician. I am and continue to be a community servant. Most of what I do is in the realm of the community. Although I was elected to the state legislature in 2004, and I'm entering into my third term in the House of Representatives, where I served on the Economic Development and Tourism Committee. I also served with the Transportation Committee, which is very key and important to Clayton County. As one of my colleagues mentioned earlier, the commuter rail is something that is going to be key not only for Clayton County but to the region. As well as I serve on the Judiciary Committee, which is probably one of the busiest committees in the House. And I'm pleased to be on Judiciary because a lot of the issues that I've worked on and fought for most of my life have been around the issue of juvenile justice, around the issue of criminal justice, or in many cases injustice. So Judiciary Committee is a very big issue for us, particularly this summer. We want our constituents to be aware that the entire juvenile code is being rewritten as we speak, and it's going to be very key in terms of participation from the community that we make sure laws do not further harm our children and our young people. So these are the things that we bring to the table and the things that we take from the community. We have a series of town hall meetings. We use the Virginia Grace Center very often. I'm very proud that it is here in District 74, and I'm very proud that the commissioner to my right is the namesake for this. So we're very happy to be a part of this forum, and we look forward to joining you around the state as we did in Forsyth and continuing with the others as we go.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much, Ms. Rita Samuels, for this opportunity. I'm so proud of you, of course, and your organization for what you do for women in the state of Georgia. The information you provided this morning, even, that I have not had, is so helpful to us as we venture into our respective responsibilities. I am Virginia Burton Gray. I currently serve as Commissioner of District 2. This is my third term as Commissioner here in the district, and I want to also welcome you to the Virginia Burton Gray Recreation Center, for which we are all very proud. We have all worked very hard toward realizing this dream. So I want to welcome you here this morning. I have had a very, I feel, successful 3 terms as Commissioner of District 2, and mainly because of people like my colleagues here on the panel. We have been a team. We have worked together. Hopefully we will continue to build this coalition of women here in Clayton County and throughout the state, and of course nationally, where I hold offices, first and foremost as president of our state Commissioners Association, as well as a office in our National Association of County Officials as vice chair of our Aging Subcommittee on the Human Services and Education Steering Committee. I have served you with honor. I want to thank you for allowing me this honor and this privilege to serve you for these last 3 terms for 12 or 11 and a half years. And I look forward to continuing my service to you and the constituents of Clayton County. Thank you so much.